So let's start our lesson, and let me to introduce what we are going to cover today in today's session. So today I prepared for you the grammar part, get used to, be used to, and would, and their differences between them. Okay, so today we will cover this grammar and we will work on some tests. And in the previous lesson, so if you remember, there were some technical problems. Sorry for that inconveniences. Okay, and in the previous lesson, we left some exercises. That's why today we will cover them also. So the previous exercises also, we will work on those exercises. So in the previous lesson, we covered what kind of grammar? Can you remember?
Models of deduction.
Passive voice.
It was previous. Yes?
Passive voice.
Yes, passive voice. Good. Thank you, Sevara. So all the types of passive voice we covered, and today we will work on practice. We'll practice on passive voice because in the previous lesson we couldn't practice because of some technical problems. Okay, so we will work on actually two grammars today. So okay, so if you're ready, guys, I will introduce you the agenda for today. Okay, so ready?
Yes.
Okay, good. So guys, today's presentation, so pay attention, directed by me and designed and presented by, okay, so the rest you should guess, okay? Okay, so let's continue. So our agenda for today. So what will we do for today? So we will cover used to, would, be, and get used to, these grammar parts. Then we will work on them. So we will actually practice on grammar. Then what will we do? Okay, we will work on multiple choice tests. So I prepared for you multiple choice tests. Actually, this multiple choice test was the previous ones for the previous lesson, but as we couldn't do it today, we will work on this one. Okay, next one. Fill in the gap text. I prepared for you some text also, fill in the gap text. So we will work on this text also. Then the last one, we will do reading. I prepared for you the reading, which is not so difficult, which is not so easy. It was like in the middle. So we will do the reading part also, okay? So is agenda understandable? No questions regarding the agenda?
No.
Okay, good. In that case, let's continue. So before starting, let me to ask you, what is used to and for what we use it?
Past
We
habits.
use it when we want to talk about past habits.
Good job. That we are not doing this anymore. Now we are not doing them, but we
did it
them in
the
yes.
past.
Accustomed to do it in the past.
Yes, I agree with you. Good job. So we use it to when we talk about past habitual or regular action. So it is our habitual or regular action, and for past states also. You know what are the states? Yes.
Yes.
For the past states also we use actually this use it to. Okay, now let's look at the formula. So before looking, they are finished and they are not relevant in present. So when we actually use it to, so this means that our action in the past finished and we don't do it now in present. So let's look at the formula. This is the simple formula: subject plus use it to plus verb. This is the negative form. We just add didn't, and we get rid of the. We use didn't, used to, not use it to. Okay. And we have question form also. In question form, we add did plus subject plus used to verb. Again, we just use used to, not use it to, okay? In negative and in questions. So pay attention to this one. No questions regarding this one? Yes?
No.
Good.
No.
So let's continue. Okay, now let's look at the examples. So I used to have a dog when I was a child. So what does this mean?
I had a dog when I was a child.
Yes. Yes, I had a dog when I was a child, but now I don't have this dog. Good. She didn't used to watch comedy films, but now she likes them. So she didn't used to watch. So in the past, she didn't watch it, but now she likes them, these comedy films. Okay. Next one. Did you used to sing when you were younger? So this is the question form. So pay attention. Here we use did, and here we got rid of the one. Do not use to when you refer to situation happen at once, guys. So pay attention to this word. Situation happened at once. So when you're actually, for example, some kind of situation happened at once in the past. So in that case, do not use to. Okay. For example, my friend used to move from London to America last year. So guys, here your friend moved once. So he didn't move twice or 3 times. That's why here you have to use just the participle form of the verb, not use it to. Okay. So here you have to use you have to say my friend moved from London to America last year, not use it to move. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this sentence, like incorrect one. So do not use for past situations happened at once. No questions regarding this one?
No.
No.
Okay, let's continue. So next one. Would. So for what we use would. Now let's come to this one. So it is used to talk about repeated past actions that do not happen anymore. So it is also as same as used to. So we use would for the past habits, for the past actions of which we did in the past, but now we do not do it. But what is the difference between used to and would? So let's pay attention to the rule. It is more formal than used to and use it in stories. So guys, would is like more formal one than used to, and mostly we use would for the stories. When you are telling stories, in stories or in books, you actually can face this would. Next one, we do not normally use negative and question form of would for past habits. So for past habits, guys, we use negative and question form of used to, but there is no negative question form of would. We rarely use it, so almost we do not use it. Okay, so this is the main differences. These are the main differences. Now let's look at the formula. So subject plus would plus verb. So this is the formula, and we have again one difference. I will explain in the next slide. So now pay attention to this formula. So this is the easy one. And now let's look at the example. I would tell the stories to my brother when we were children. So here I use it would plus just verb and the rest sentence. So any questions regarding this one?
No.
But if I'm not
No question?
mistaken,
Okay.
we can use
So you understood general like difference between them?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. So now let's look at the next difference. Okay, use it to and would. So the next important difference between them, guys, you cannot use this would for past states. So would and used to is past. You can there is the main difference between would and used to, and this is past state. Do not use would for past states. Instead, you can use used to. So guys, you can use used to for the past states. Past states. Что такое past states? So our past.
Действие, которое произошло в прошлом.
No. State это ваше состояние. For example, let's say hating, liking. Yes, no, hate. These are the states, okay? Do not confuse. So for past states, for our past condition, we can use used to, but would is not possible, okay? Do not use would for past states, okay? This is incorrect. Now let's look at example.
Miss Madina?
Yes.
Past states, I think they are... Как там называлось?
State verbs.
State verbs, да.
Yes. So want, like, hate, these are the past states. Your past state, yes?
No.
We can't say I would like, yes?
Yes, you cannot say I would like in the past, let's say football, but now I don't like them. You cannot say like this, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. I see you got it. Good job.
Yes.
So let's look at the example. She used to hate football until she started training. So this is the correct sentence. Here we use it used to and plus state verb. Next, look at this one. She would hate football until she started training. This is incorrect sentence. Yes, good job. You cannot use with would stative verbs. Okay, this is the main important difference. For past states, it is not possible to use would. No questions?
No.
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 Okay, let's continue in this case. Now let's look at the be used to. So we covered used to and would. Now let's cover be used to and the differences between the previous ones. So it is used when you want to express that you want to express accustoming to something, and this is not new for you or already experienced it. So when you use be used to, guys, so this means that you already accustomed to this thing, and this is not new for you, and you already experienced this thing. Okay, so in that case, this means you can use be used to. Accustomed to means привыкнуть, привыкать. То есть вы уже давно привыкли к чему-либо, okay? So let's look at the formula. Subject plus be used to plus noun. So you can use noun or instead verb ing, okay? So both of them possible. The next one, subject plus be not used to plus noun plus verb ing again. So this is negative form, this is positive form. Now let's look at the examples. I'm used to living in London. So here, what does this mean? Used to living in London.
Я привык
Привыкнуть.
жить в Лондоне.
И он сейчас
Yep.
не живет.
Я привыкнул.
Я привык жить в Лондоне.
Yeah, good job. She is not used to new customs. What does this mean? Is not
Она
used
еще не
to-
привыкла к новым традициям.
Yes, традициям. Good job. They are used to get up early.
Не
Они
привыкли
привыкли
вставать.
рано вставать.
Yes. Good job. So are used to get up early. So, okay, guys. So here, pay attention here. I just missed one word, ing form. Okay. So they are used to getting up. Here you should put the getting up. Okay. Wait. I will quickly correct it.
Getting up.
Yes. Here it should be getting up. Okay. Wait. Okay, so here it should be getting up. Okay, this one. So they are used to getting up early. No questions regarding this one.
No.
No.
Okay, it is understandable. Let's continue. Now get used to. What does this mean, guys? It is used to express the process of accustoming to something. Guys, in the previous one, be used to means that you accustomed already, but get used to you use when the process is continuing. So you are accustoming to something. You didn't accustom to something like wholly, but this is the process that you are accustoming to something, okay? So that so the process of accustoming to something, which means that you become accustomed to something eventually. Eventually means постепенно, okay? So let's look at the formula. Subject plus get used to plus noun plus verb ing. So here we use get used to, again, noun or ing form of the verb. Okay, let's look at examples. She got used to British accent. Что это значит she got used to British
Она
accent?
Она
привыкает
привыкает
к британскому
к
акценту.
британскому акценту.
Да, она привыкает. Okay, good job. He gets used to working in that office.
Она
Он
привыкает.
привыкает работать в офисе. В том офисе.
Yes. They get used to waking up early.
Они привыкают.
Она
Yes, good job. No questions regarding this one?
No.
No.
Okay, good. Let's continue. So now let's practice, guys. We will practice on this grammar, which we covered recently now, okay? I hope it's visible. So the first one. Actually, let's do it one by one. So
Can you
anyone
move the
can-
camera left?
Everybody drinks tea here, but I cannot. Sorry.
Get used to it.
I think
Get
he
used.
said that
Yes,
the
get
one
used
that
to it.
camera
Yeah.
Get
Oh,
used to
on
it.
left.
Good. So I cannot get used
Used to it.
to it. Good job. Next one. So the noise in this neighborhood.
Господина,
Yes.
маркер не видно.
Да, не видно.
Да, it's not
Wait a
visible.
minute. Not visible.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Let me to write on this one. Now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Okay.
Visible.
So the noise in this neighborhood is terrible, but
I'm
I'm
used.
but
I
But used
am
to.
used to it.
am
I am used to it.
I
now.
am used to it.
I'm used
I'm
to
used
it
to
now. Good job. So this means you are already used to it. Next one. The birds eventually
Get used.
Used
Get
to.
used to
Get
the
used
Get
to
traffic.
the
used to the
traffic.
traffic.
Used to.
Or
Okay.
are
Get
you?
used.
Get used to traffic and live happily by the motorway. Good job. Do you remember how your uncle sit in
Used
that
to.
chair and smoke
Used
cigarettes?
to.
Used to.
Used to sit.
Used to.
For years, they go on holiday to the
Get
Rockies.
Used to.
Used to.
Okay. Use it too. Next one. You spell so well. What happened?
You get
You
used.
are. You are
Get used.
used to. You are used to.
You are used to.
Are
stuff.
used to.
You get
used
used
You
to.
are used to.
Not are used to. Yes.
Get used.
No. Just use it to. Yes, just use it. You use it to spell so well.
okay.
What happened? In the past, you used to spell
yeah.
very well, but now something happened. Okay. The next one. Before getting my driving lessons, I ride a bicycle
Used-
everywhere.
Used to.
Used to.
I used to.
Use it to. Okay. Good. The next one. I am going to bed
Used
late.
to.
Everybody does
I'm
in
used
Spain.
to
I'm
going.
getting used to going.
Used to. Just used
I
to.
use it to.
I'm
Yes.
used
Yes.
to. Yes.
I am staying.
I'm used to.
getting used to.
Yes, okay. I'm used to going to bed late. Okay. Adapting to city life is hard, but I'm slowly
Get used
Get
to.
Get used
Get
to.
Get used to.
to.
get used to it. Okay, correct. Good job.
I
So you
am
got
get used
this
to.
topic. Yes, sorry.
We only used to.
I am get used to.
used.
Да, у меня
I'm
тоже тут, я тоже не
slowly.
понял.
Mean you're slowly getting used to.
Maybe getting.
Постепенно.
Там М
Get-
стоит уже, поэтому я...
Нет.
А,
это.
No, look, it's
Предпоследний.
correct. So I'm slowly getting used to it. We just forgot this one, ing form. But it's
I
correct.
am getting used to.
А
Okay.
предпоследний. I'm
Еще
used-
что?
Предпоследний.
Yeah.
I'm used to.
да, там тоже.
I'm used to going. Нет, это correct?
Правильно.
Correct. Yes.
I'm used to going to bed late. Everybody does it in Spain. That is correct one. I'm used to going. Okay. Any questions?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay. If there is no questions, okay, we will continue. Okay, guys. Here, as can you remember? So I prepared in the previous lesson the multiple choice questions, and we stopped it here in the previous lesson. So let's do this. Yes.
Can you move the camera?
Yes.
Yes,
Left.
to the left. We can't see all the answers.
Yeah, can you move the camera a little bit?
Okay, camera.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. It's
Same.
better.
Is it visible now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's better.
Invisible.
Or should I demonstrate it? Screen the
No,
share.
no, it's
No.
visible.
No,
No,
it's okay.
it's visible.
Okay, good. So now, let's continue. So the first question. So who wants to do the first one? Okay, just read it. Then tell the answer.
Can I?
Yes?
I insist that he was paying me the money.
I insisted that he was paying me the money.
Yes.
All of you agree?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
It is B1.
Uh,
It is B. I insisted that he, sorry, it is D1, pay me the money, okay? So here you have to put just the simple form of the verb, okay? Pay. This is the correct answer.
He, she, it
Without
with
S.
verb
He.
with S1
yes. It's B.
Pays.
Should be.
must be B.
B.
He pays.
No. No, look, I insisted that he pay me the money. Oh, sorry, guys. Yes,
Pays
here
me.
you should put pays. Yes, pays. Okay, it was just spelling mistake. So the correct answer is B1. Now let's look at the next one. It is imperative that air pollution
Is eliminated.
Eliminated.
Be eliminated. Be eliminated.
Maybe just eliminated.
be eliminated. Is eliminated.
Be eliminated.
C1.
Mhm.
No,
Mhm. Okay. Let's see.
It's eliminated. B1.
It is correct. B1 is
eliminated.
correct. Yes, good job. Is eliminated. So the correct answer is B. Okay, now let's move. Next question. It is essential that she
Gives up.
Give up.
Yeah,
Gives up.
Gives up.
Give
Gives
up.
up.
gives up.
Gives up.
gives up. Mhm.
I think it's B or maybe
A1.
It
A,
is,
A,
it
G,
is
I saw.
A1. It is A1.
C1
It is
correct.
essential that she gives up smoking. So the correct answer is
A and
A1.
C.
A and
They're
C.
similar.
They're similar.
Similar.
Gives up, gave up.
No.
Yes.
No.
No,
D1.
C.
Gives up.
B1 is similar. The third
Gives up.
one.
Gives
A and
up.
C.
Third one.
Short one.
Yes, A or C. Okay, yes. Okay, good. Next one. So the icy conditions made road travel dangerous. So
As well as go by car with tubes.
Instead of.
Instead of, yes.
instead of, okay, let's see. Yes, good job. Next questions.
In spite of.
In spite of.
In spite of.
A1.
A1.
We can't hear you.
Can't hear.
Okay, so the first one, the extraordinarily good results, it was decided to try the same
In spite
approach
of.
next year. So in spite of. Okay, let's
Yeah.
see the answer. It wasn't in spite of. Okay, it was decided to try the same approach next year. Actually, guys, here the correct answer is not C. Here the correct answer is A1. In spite of the extraordinarily good results, it was decided to try the same approach next year. So the correct answer is A1, not C. Okay, next one. New oil deposits are being searched for.
Because.
Therefore.
Because.
They are very difficult to find.
However,
Because.
Therefore.
maybe it's however.
However. Well, okay, let's see the answer.
Yes.
It is C. However, yes, the correct answer is C1. Okay, let's move. So Wilson works hard at school. He does well on tests.
Consequently.
Consequently.
Consequently, he does well on tests.
Yes.
Correctly, maybe.
Okay, let's see the answer. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
It's correct. So C1. Next one. George speaks
Who?
German. Applied the job.
Who speaks?
Who speaks?
Who? C1. Okay, let's see the answer. Yes, you're right. It is C1. Okay, next questions. Never before such ridiculous arguments.
Have
We
we
have heard.
We had heard.
We have
have we
heard.
heard?
We have heard.
C1.
We have heard.
Yes.
Most of you. Okay, most of you for C. Okay, let's see the answer.
Yes.
One.
A.
Never before have we heard such ridiculous arguments. Okay, the correct answer is A1. Okay, let's see the next one. Known reserves of petroleum are said to be sufficiently only.
By the
By the end of.
by the end.
By the end.
Okay, no. You see by the end. Okay, let's see the answer. It is until the end of the century. Okay, so not by. The correct answer is C1. Let's move. Next question.
Try.
Okay,
Someone
guys,
is
can
making
you
noise.
switch? Yes.
Yes.
Can you switch off your camera? From whom the noise is coming? Okay, thank you. So it is no use to learn a language. Trying. So C1 you say.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay,
think
let's see the answer. It
C1.
is C1. You are right. Okay, they never the packages that day.
Had received.
A.
A.
A1 had received the packages that they had ordered.
C1.
Sure?
Yes,
Maybe
I
C1.
think it's C.
C1 maybe.
A1.
C1. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see the answer.
C1.
It is C1.
yes.
Yes, you are right. Good. Okay, next one. The secretary, the office after she, the letters.
D1.
Z1, yes. Z1.
Left the office after
Had
she
left.
typed. For the past 3 days, she in bad mood.
She was.
Where
She has been.
she
She
had been.
has
Yes.
been.
Has
Has been.
She has been.
Okay, let's see the answers. Okay, let's see the answers.
Yeah.
Okay, for the past 3 days, she was in bad mood. Okay, so C1. Okay, for the past 3 days, she was. Actually, guys, C1 is correct. Yes, it is also possible, but D1 can also be possible because for the past 3 days, she has been in bad mood. So it can be like in past simple tense also and in present perfect tense. But the most suitable one actually, guys, is okay, C1. Yes, C is correct. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Each team received new uniform.
They.
Them.
They.
It can be their or its.
It's yes. A or D.
No, they.
There
A1.
or it's. Okay, let's see the answer.
It's.
It's A. Yes,
They.
correct. So A1 is correct. There. Next one. So I will go to the station and
Waiting.
Wait.
And wait.
for you.
And wait for you.
I felt someone me on the shoulder, but when
Tapping.
turned around, there was no one
Typing.
there.
Ping.
Yes, Abdullah.
Taping.
A.
Taping.
Taping.
C1.
I felt someone.
Oh no,
A1.
it must be
C1.
taped
Tapped.
Taped.
because felt
Okay, let's
is
see.
past simple.
Let's see the answer. Okay, it's A1. Correct. So tapping,
Yes.
not tapped, guys. Okay, I felt someone tapping on me on the shoulder. So the best option is A1, not D. I see you. Okay. Next one. Richard is the doctor, his chest.
Maybe it's B
G1.
or B. I think it's B.
G.
I think it's D1, yes.
D1. Richard is being head
Yeah.
doctor to examine
I
his
think it's
chest.
B.
It's B. So Richard is to have the doctor to examine his chest. Let's see the answer.
A1.
It is A1. Yes. Richard
be-
is to be having the doctor examine his chest. No, it's correct, guys. A1 is correct, okay? So, okay, our rating consists of like 6 questions, true, false, okay? Okay, it's about child marriage in Nepal. You know what is child marriage, yes?
Yes.
So it is visible for you, I hope. So read and answer to the first question. You can actually send your answers to the assistant учителя, okay? I will see from here. Then I will show you the answer, okay? Don't shout, okay? Just do by yourself.
It's like
Can you make the
детская
camera
свадьба.
smaller?
Yes. Можете подвинуть камеру немножко?
Камеру? Okay, wait.
Да.
Nepal. Each of my Nepal money. So can you make the
Yes.
we have found
Now, is it better?
yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Не смотри, кому отправить.
Ассистент учителя.
Assistant учителя рано, okay? Choose the assistant учителя and send to them. You're welcome. Side doesn't false.
Is the answer not given?
True.
Or
True, غلط. Who
given.
thinks it's not given?
Given.
is there any, possibility, like option?
On the
Yes,
there
I
is
think
one
it's
person
not given too.
option.
Not given.
True.
Not given.
True.
I'm just asking.
True.
Not given.
Yes.
Or not.
No, given. Let's read second paragraph.
Okay, Kalsenbek, Sevanch, okay. So
When
some
there
of
was
them
written
are
2 years
false.
later than those from the poorest.
I'm just asking, is there
Abdullah
option or not?
Okay,
No.
now
Question.
let's see the correct answer, guys. So Asadbek thinks that there are no options.
No, I don't think. I'm just asking, is there option? So
Just
that in the
question.
There are just
subsequent
2 options, true and false.
True.
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 Okay, let's see the answer.
Yes, true.
It's true, guys. So why you think it's true?
Because
The
there
first
was
paragraph,
Second
first
paragraph.
sentence,
There is
Second
written
sentence.
Girls
same thing.
marriage in
was
Nepal
about
the
was
second sentence.
the
Wealthiest
The
families.
poorest
marriage
was
years later.
its economic burden and who
Yes, look, guys. So the age of marriage in Nepal depends on the money the families have. So why it is true? Look at this one. Poverty is both a cause and consequence of child marriage. So this means poverty это что? Бедность, да?
Да.
So from this word, you can see that it depends on money. And look at the rest. So in Nepal, girls from the wealthiest families marry 2 years later than those from the poorest. So the girls from poor families actually marry earlier than the wealthy girls. Okay, so that's why it is true. So the early marriage depends on the money. Okay, so now let's look at the second one. So do this. Actually, it's very interesting, like, topic. I was surprised when I read it. Sadasm. Okay. Kazanbek. Okay. Sogalip. Faiziyev. Okay, I got it. Azizbek Tahirov. Asadbek. Durdana. Okay. Ziyayev, Nafisa. So good. From John Azamat. Okay. Okay. So yes, good job. I got many answers. So let's see. Okay. So the correct answer is
False.
false. Why it is false?
Because
To earn
they married their daughters for food.
Not to earn money. Yes. Okay. Families want to marry their daughters soon to earn money. So they want to marry their daughter to earn money. So from where you can see the answer? From which paragraph? First or second?
Second.
Second paragraph.
Second paragraph.
First
Second sentence. Parents marry
Okay.
their daughters as soon as possible because they
First
Food insecurity
pay.
plays an important role too. So from here you can see food insecurity. Yes, food means like food insecurity means shortage of food. Okay, so Nepalese families that do not have enough food to eat are more likely to marry their daughters. So where there is a shortage of food, guys, so people are more likely to marry their daughters. So not because to earn money they want to marry their daughters. They want to marry their daughters to actually feed them, to give them food. So that's why this is incorrect. It is false. Okay. No questions regarding this one.
No.
Okay. Think before like sending the answer. Okay. Think deeply. Next one. Jasmina, I got it. Azizbek Tokhbekov, I got it. Sagdulai. Why you sent two answers? Sagdulai.
No, it's
Because
for
two
both.
question.
question.
Okay, good. Okay, true. Okay, let me facilitate. It was for the first one, Asilbek? Kazanbek, Faiziyev, Lola. Isn't it difficult, guys?
No, it's not.
No.
No, good. Sayed, okay. I got it, Sayed. Rano. Nafisa. Aslitin, okay. Okay, Kramjanov. Shall we check?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Samandar, I got it. Okay, let's check, guys. So the first one, according to the law, people aren't allowed to marry until they are 18. Is it true or false? So most of us thought that
True.
It's true.
true.
It's true.
It is true. Yes, you're right, guys. So people who told it true, you're right. So why it is true? From where you can find it? The proof.
First paragraph.
Parental consent.
Okay, since 2010, the legal age of marriage is 20 for both men and women, or 18 with parental consent, according to the Nepalese country code. So according to the law, people aren't allowed to marry until they are 18. So it is correct. So until they are 18, they are not allowed to marry. So from 18 with parental consent, they are allowed. And when they are 20, they are allowed actually to marry without parental consent also. But until 18, they are not allowed to marry according to Nepalese country code. So this is actually true, not false, okay? So next one, parents who marry their children before the allowed age normally pay fine. False?
False. True.
But
False.
this law is rarely
Implies
Yes, you're right, Asadbek. It is false. So where can you find the proof for this?
Because
the last
the
sentence.
question rarely played.
Yes, the last. Okay, the law states the punishment for child marriage is imprisonment for up to 3 years and a fine of up to 10,000 rupees, so 102 pounds. But reports suggest that this law is rarely applied. Okay, normally pay fine. So it is false. They are false. Yes.
Can we say that first it's false because the question is wrote that until 18, but in the text it's until 20.
No. It is until 18 because so you can also marry from 18 with parental consent. Okay, if there is a parental consent, если ваши родители согласны, so they are allowed to marry from 18 years old.
Okay.
Okay. So Asadbek, okay, it is correct. So false. Why? Because here we have not just punishment, also not just fine. Here we have also imprisonment. This punishment also. Okay, not just fine. That's why it is false.
Yes, but the rest part is correct.
Yes. Yes, the rest correct. Any questions?
No.
Okay, let's continue in that case. Okay, Asadbek. So answers are coming in order.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah, I noticed it.
Again, Asadbek is using his logic.
But this logic is correct.
Okay. Yes, Kazanbek, okay. You are working so fast, guys. Good job. I think you are training a lot. That's why you work so fast.
Maybe.
Okay. Sexual life, sadism. Okay, got it. Kramjanov. Durdana, okay. It was for the first one, yes, Durdana?
Yeah, that's the first.
Aslitin, okay. Syed, okay. Oh, well, I got so many answers. Jasmina. So, okay, let's check. Ashirmetova, okay, I got it. Ready to check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, the government is not doing much to put an end to child marriage. Is it true or false?
False.
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 False, okay. So from which paragraph? From which paragraph you found?
From the first one.
First, the Ministry of Women, Children and Social Welfare is currently developing Nepal's first national strategy on child marriage in collaboration with UNICEF Nepal and Girls Not Rights Nepal. So this means it is false. So they are doing something, yes?
Yeah.
Correct. You are right, guys. So it is false. Next one. So the recent earthquake was negative for the eradication of child marriage. Eradication, it was abolition, yes? You eradicate. So it was...
It is true.
False.
True.
True. Okay. So from where you found the answer? Proof.
I don't know. From the second one, from the last sentence.
However,
progress is slow.
However, the post-earthquake and post-fuel crisis environment has meant progress is slow and the national strategy has been delayed. Okay.
It's true.
So
It is true. Good job, guys. No,
Yeah.
it's true. So I think this is the end. Okay.
Thank you.
So any questions? Yes, any questions regarding today's session, guys?
No.
No.
No questions.